boys and girls, to hear you play this evening. They've been working hard all year, and we're very excited because we know, right, at Coebourn, that hard work and persistence, right, and grit all pays off. And you sounded amazing in practice, so I'm super excited. And so are all of our family and friends. We're very excited to hear you perform all of our music for the winter concert. Parents, family, friends, welcome to the Coebourn Elementary concert. We are so happy to have everyone here this evening, and we're very excited to hear our A-Band's members perform this evening. And without further ado, I would like to introduce our band director, Mr. Michael Stadnicki.
Thank you, Mrs. Ford. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for giving up your evening to celebrate the holidays and to celebrate the hard work of these fine musicians that are in front of you and also the chorus that will be following afterwards. Our first tune that we have for you, it's an old traditional carol. It's arranged by Michael Story. It's titled Pat-a-Pan Fantasy. Pat-a-Pan is a French Christmas carol in the Burgundian dialect, later adapted into English. It was written by Bernard de la Monnoye and first published in Noël Bourguignon in 1720. Its original title is Guillaume Prend ton tambourin, which means Willie, bring your little drum, or Willie, take your little drum. I guess it depends if you wanted him and enjoyed his drum or not. I don't know. The carol is told from the perspective of shepherds playing simple instruments, flutes, and drums, the onomatopoeic sound of which this gives its name pat-a-pan is meant to mimic the sound of a drum, which is also similar to the Little Drummer Boy, where the chorus has pa-rum-pum-pum-pum. So this is our arrangement of Pat-a-Pan. This is Pat-a-Pan Fantasy. Not only do I like to give them their faces a break with just chit-chat a little bit between songs, I also like to feature students who want to go above and beyond and do things that are not particularly being required of them. I hand them a packet of holiday tunes, and I say, here, if you want to feature yourself, find a solo, practice it, and here you go. Our first person that we have up is going to be Callie. Callie plays the horn, and she's going to be performing Jingle Bell Rock. Our next tune is entitled Snow, which is based off of a Japanese folk song titled Yuki. It talks about the excitement of children playing in the snow and is a traditional favorite song in Japan, guided by a melody that twirls like drifting snow. This song has been combined with an original festive melody to create a joyful winter holiday piece. The melody is passed around from section to section, so everyone has the chance to shine. This is Snow by Robert Buckley. Up next, we will have Yusuf. Yusuf plays the trombone, and he is performing Jingle Bells. So a little bit of irony. So normally we start preparing for tonight, starting even at the end of September, October. And all the children, the students are asking, why are we doing holiday music? It's only October. So this year I decided to program a tune called Zombie Dance. And now I'm getting, why are we doing zombie dance? Halloween is over. You just can't win. So up next we have an arrangement of, it's not an arrangement, an original piece by Michael Story entitled Zombie Dance. which we know what zombies are, but I'm giving their faces a break. It's a fictional undead creature that is created by reanimating a corpse. Something that I found interesting was the roots of zombies can be traced back to the zombie of Haiti. However, the modern fictional zombie was largely developed by the works of American filmmaker George Romero, commonly found in horror and fantasy works. We use this to really focus on some dynamics works. So you're going to hopefully hear some quiet sounds, some medium sounds, and some loud sounds. So this is zombie dance. And if you feel like dancing with the zombies, go ahead and stand up. Why not? For our final featured soloist of the evening, we're going to have Lauren. Lauren plays the clarinet, and she will be performing We Wish You a Merry Christmas. All right. Before we make our final tune for the evening, some people that I would like to thank for making tonight a huge success and having music such a priority in our schools. We have our superintendent of schools, Dr. Steinhoff, our assistant superintendent, Dr. Kaminka, all of our school board of directors, which happens to some of them be music parents as well. Our principal here, Mrs. Ford. Thank you. being here. Mrs. O'Kane, who does so much for the students, whether they're in band chorus or just not at either, what she does with our general music classes. My 4th and 5th grade colleagues who are just here at Coebourn, amazing to work with as we sharing. They're going back and forth between their class and my class and doing all those things. They are so supportive of all of these students and everything that they do. Our secretarial staff, Ms. Armour and Ms. Malkoon, help keep me organized as well. Everybody here with our custodial services, including Ms. Jan Hazinski as our head custodian. We have Jill Summers here, who is graciously recording this for our YouTube channel. Feel free to enjoy this later on in the week. Our PTL, they do so many things for our students, including the really nice candy grams that are out there. So if you haven't purchased your candy grams, please do that. All of you, your parents, families, community members, all of you who, it takes a village to raise a child. It truly is. And everything that you are doing to help support your child, or maybe it's your neighbor's child, or the best friend of your child, everything that you do to help promote music and keeping the arts alive in our schools. Thank you so much. I know it can be a very expensive thing when you're purchasing instruments, you're purchasing reeds, oil, all those things, rides to and from school when you have rehearsals, and thank you so much. The students might not realize it now, but it's going to mean so much for them when they're older and they think back as to everything that you have done for them has helped them be very good, successful humans. And last but not least, the students behind me for all their work, of course, sticking through with me for an entire year and a half. It's been an absolute joy. I know you're going to do well with Mr. Springer, and I appreciate everything that you have done for me, and I will always have you to have in my good memories forever and ever. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And with that, we are going to close with a tune called Gingerbread Men on Parade, written by Len Orsino. And he writes this fun thing. It's, can you see them? A batch of gingerbread men marching around the table. Here comes another batch to join the first, and another, and even more. They're happily parading around the gingerbread houses, mixing bowls, and cookie pans. Smiling faces, bright eyes, and shiny buttons are part of their marching uniform. You might even begin to smell the gingerbread aroma from our kitchen. Thank you so much. This is Gingerbread Men on Parade.
Wow, that was amazing. Thank you so much. Can we give them one more round of applause? That was incredible. We are going to break for chorus. I would just like to thank Mr. Stadnicki, as he said to the students, he's saying goodbye. This was his last band concert at Coebourn Elementary, and we're so happy to have had him for so many years. He's moving on to new opportunities, and we're so happy for you, Mr. Stadnicki. And Mr. Jacob Springer will be joining us tomorrow, actually, with Mr. Stadnicki. So all the band boys and girls will have an opportunity to meet him tomorrow. And they're excited, and I think they're gonna be happy about that too. So, but thank you, Mr. Siddiqui, for all of your work. Okay, and we are back. Family, friends, welcome to the Coebourn Elementary Winter Concert. Here to perform for you this evening is our Coebourn Elementary Chorus. We had the pleasure of hearing them this morning, and they sounded absolutely fabulous. Boys and girls, you were fantastic this morning, and I know you're going to sing nice and loud for your parents and friends because, wow, you sounded incredible. Ms. O'Kane, thank you for all of your work with our students, and also Ms. Campanile, thank you for coming every year to be part of our concerts and to help us out musically. We really appreciate it. Okay, without further ado, Ms. O'Kane.
Good evening, and thank you for coming to our show. Let's give our wonderful A-Band another round of applause. This Thursday evening, December 7th, marks the first night of Hanukkah. We hope our first song, Happy Hanukkah, gets you in the spirit of celebrating this festival holiday.
Our next selection is Lullaby Noel, which is a beautiful partner song. You will hear two different melodies in this piece of music. One might be a familiar tune. We hope you listen closely as our chorus sings into your parts.
our next piece. This upbeat song reminds us that when we come together, we can have peace in the world. This is one of our favorite songs. We hope you enjoy One Night of Peace. When we are born in innocence. When we step into this world, we only know love. So when we hate, it doesn't come naturally. We gotta unlearn it before it's too late.
One life, one love, one earth, one dream, for just one night. If we only believe, every race and color, all religions, every creed, we can come together, stop the world for just one night of peace. Let's erase our borders, from the mountains to the seas. We can come together, stop the world for just one night of peace.
Change doesn't come easily, but we got the power to spark the fire, to feed the flame.
One life, one love, one earth, one dream, for just one night. If we only believe, every race and color, all religions, every creed, we can come together, stop the world for just one night of peace. Let's erase all borders, from the mountains to the seas. We can come together, stop the world for just one night of peace. Put down your swords, tear down these walls. Tonight we leave behind the darkness of days. Let the light lead the way to a better place. One life, one love, one earth, one dream, for just one night. One life, one love, one earth, one dream, for just one night. If we only believe, every race and color, all religions, every creed, we can come together, stop the world for just one night of peace. Let's erase all borders, from the mountains to the seas. We can come together, stop the world for just one night of peace. We can come together, stop the world for just one night of peace.
Thank you so much. That was obviously one of our favorite songs, and it's a New Kids on the Block song, so it's my favorite song too. You know, blockhead. But thank you so much for coming this evening. We really appreciate all of the support that you give us. Taking your children to rehearsals on Tuesday mornings. I know it's early for me too. But I appreciate you always having them here on time, and we definitely have a lot of fun, but you can see that they put in a lot of work and effort into this concert. So let's give your families a huge round of applause for their support. I'd like to thank all the staff here at Coebourn Elementary, and of course Mrs. Ford for all of her wonderful support. Thank you to them. And Miss Jan for setting up all of our equipment. Couldn't do it without her. Thanks, Miss Jan. And of course my partner in crime, Mr. Stednicki. It's been a great wild 17 years, Mr. Stednicki, so thank you very much. We will miss you for sure. We'd like to also thank our administrators and our school board of directors, because without them we wouldn't have programs like this here in Pendelco. And I am a graduate of Pendelco, so I was in the music programs as well, and I'm so glad that they are still so strong here in Pendelco. So thank you to all of them, and thank you again for all of your support. All right. Hopefully I gave our secret surprise enough time to get ready, but we're going to let Callie take it away for our final song.
Thank you so much for coming to our concert. We hope you enjoyed our rocking A-band and our wonderful chorus. At this time, we would like to thank Mrs. Campanile for playing with us again this year. Our last song is our annual tradition, Must Be Santa. Any Coebourn graduates are welcome to come up and sing with us. Thanks again for coming. Happy holidays!
That's
give them a big hand. It's always such a nice tradition to see them up here singing along the song that they sang, so many years ago. All right, you guys did a fantastic job. Let's take a nice big bow. Give it up for our chorus.
All right, we need to do another big round of applause. That was incredible, boys and girls. Thank you so much. One more round of applause for everybody. Very nice. Wow. And honestly, I'm so kidding. She's just fabulous. I mean, come on. Okay. And thank you to our parents again, too, and also Miss Campbell, thank you again. Everybody, I hope you have a wonderful evening. And don't forget, if you had candy grams, please pick them up. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Holidays. Enjoy your holidays and have a great night. Thank you so much.